Morning guys, welcome back to the YouTube. Today is Thursday, it's check-in day, and I am going to show you, it's literally my last day now of this off-season, because today we're doing a check-in and then basically the pre-prep phase starts, which is super exciting. So it's just gone 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm whispering because Will is still in bed and I'm just about to do my check-in. So I've got my bikini on, I'm going to show you my check-in and then we'll have a catch up when we go downstairs.
Causing these problems. It smells so bright with eyes like these diamonds. Caution, I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone. I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant. All the words you never said. All the questions in my head. 'Cause you're trouble.
Okay, so we're downstairs. I can talk freely now. So that was my check-in, which I do every Thursday, and just doing my video. So I've got my drink, which is basically HydroFlow water, obviously, creatine, monohydrate and glutamine. So I just take my creatine in the morning, otherwise I forget to take it, and then glutamine, which it's amino acid which can help with gut health basically. So that's in my morning drink, which I have every morning. So I'll drink this and then I'm just about to make my coffee, and then I am going to sit down and type my check-in up, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, basically, as I was saying upstairs very quietly, today is the check-in where we are going to start the little pre-prep phase. So I've spoken about this quite a lot on my YouTube, to be honest, but this is basically our plan to split the prep in two halves. So rather than doing like a standard 20-week prep where we just go all in, you know, pull all the body fat off in one go. Normally, last year I started prep about 155 pounds and I got on stage about, I'm gonna say about 120 pounds was like my lowest. So it was about 35 pounds we pulled off in one go. What we're gonna do this time is we're gonna split it up. So we're gonna do about 10 weeks now until like March time and pull off some weight. I'm already sat quite a bit lower. I was actually 144.7 pounds this morning because we did a little 6-week mini cut in, I'm gonna say like October time, maybe a bit before that. Somewhere around there we did a mini cut, and maybe October, November, and I lost like 10 pounds from that, and we've actually managed to pretty much hold that through Christmas, January, etc. The plan was to start the mini cut last week, pre-prep, whatever you want to call it, but because Will was in hospital and I was travelling a lot, we thought we don't want to add extra stress basically, so we decided to push it back a week. Will's out of hospital. He came out on Thursday, he's back home, so he's been out for a week now, nearly, and is much better. So that's really positive, so life can resume a bit more normal, which is going to be really nice. So yeah, I'm going to sit and just get my check-in typed up, and then that's done, and then I will, normally in the morning, I'll get up, have my drink, water, go and make my coffee, and then I will read my book. I'll show you what I'm using actually for that and my meditation thing, but I'm gonna get my check-in sent over first, so that's done. Today's quite a busy day actually. I've got quite a busy work day today, a few calls, a few check-ins, so we will basically do today as a little day in the life, work day in the life, and I will show you what I get up to. I'm not training today, it's a rest day, so I'm just gonna be doing my steps, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I think there's gonna, well, and I feel like I know kind of what's gonna happen. It's gonna be basically the same as what we did on the last mini cut, so I will talk through later what the plan is going forward. So, sorry, I got diverted then. The plan is to do the 10-week mini cut, get to March, hold sort of from March through the summer, because I've got a wedding abroad and I'm a bridesmaid for my other friend, and I've got another hen do. So especially the wedding, it's in Italy and we're in the villa for the week, and you know what, I thought I don't want to prep through that, so we decided to break it down into 2 different phases, which we were going to do anyway, so it kind of works. We were going to do that before I even had the wedding planned. And then the plan is to do like an actual 12-week prep at the back end, roughly at the back end of the year, leading into the British and the Worlds, which are in Wales. They've been announced. That was a tongue twister. So the plan is to do the British, the PCA British and the PCA Worlds in Wales in October and November, which I'm quite excited for. So yeah, basically it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year, and hopefully everything responds well, because when I did this little pre-prep phase, not pre-prep phase, mini cut, whatever you want to call it, when I did this before Christmas, everything was like going so easily, it was fine, so fingers crossed all goes the same. So anyway, I'm gonna have my drink, make my coffee, and then go and do my check-in. Just realised I forgot to show you the book I am reading at the minute. So it is called The Obstacle is the Way. Can you see this at the top? Is that going to focus? The Obstacle is the Way. Anyway, it's quite interesting. The chapter is Live in the Present Moment, which is, yeah, it's quite a nice book. So that's the book I'm reading. And then, turn off. This has been my morning book read for like 10 minutes. And then I've also been using this meditation app called Insight Timer. I don't know if you can see this at the top. Is this going to focus? It's got like this little widget thing, which is quite cute, and it shows you how many days you've done. So that's quite nice. But this is what the app looks like. It's like this little, is this going to focus? It's like this little bowl down here, and you go on it, and it has like little quotes on it, which is quite cute, and then you can just basically pick what meditation you want. So I've been doing that for like 10 minutes in the morning as well. It's got loads of different ones. So I've just done that. I've done my check-in, read my book, done my meditation. So I'm just going to go off and walk the dogs. Normally I walk them for like an hour in the morning, just because then 5k steps boxed off and the dogs don't annoy me all day. So just gonna go and head out. It's not raining, it's just starting to get light.
Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Running. Everyone says that I should get going, start running. But I'm not supposed to run when I'm falling.
Oh God, it is. It's the following day. I think my New Year's resolution needs to be to remember to finish the YouTube when I start it, because I did not pick up the camera again yesterday. So it is the next day, it is Friday, and I have had my check-in back. So yesterday actually ended up being a very crazy work day. So I think I had something like, what did I actually have yesterday? I had a business call from like a mentorship thing I'm doing. I had a call with one of my team, like my staff members, is that what it is? Yeah, and then I had 2 client catch-up calls, as well as one of my biggest check-in days. So it just ended up being a very hectic day, basically. Obviously I had my check-in as well. So yeah, just a very mad one. So this morning I actually got up, and I have this problem with my back that I've had for a really, really long time. And I get this ongoing backache, and it ended up last night going all into my shoulder and my arm, and it was so painful. So I ended up actually getting up in the middle of the night and like booking a physio appointment for 8 o'clock this morning. So I got up, I walked the dogs, went to get some needling done on my glute and some work done on my shoulder, which is feeling a lot better now. Turns out I've just got to do some more stabilisation work for like my shoulder and my glutes, in terms of developing those in the gym a bit more. So anyway, that's another story. So I did that this morning, and then I actually did my half an hour cardio because I've got my plan back for my mini cut. So I thought I would fill you guys in on that and what the plans are going forward. So I did my cardio, came back, did a call with Lily, who's one of my coaches, got ready. I've just filmed the podcast, and I have got a hair appointment this evening, which is going to be really, really chilled. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to just head home to see my mum for a bit, and do a little bit of work. I'm going to take my laptop with me so I can do some work there. So today is a slightly less manic day because I don't have any check-ins to do today. But exciting news is I have got my plan back for my mini cut. It's actually not that exciting because it's exactly the same as what I was doing in the last mini cut. If you have watched, actually I didn't really document this in the YouTube, but I've spoke about it on the previous episodes. I did like a bit of a 6-week kind of mini cut just before Christmas. It was like, I feel like I want to say around October time, I think somewhere around there. I did like a 6-week pullback. And I did a big sit down video a few episodes ago and explained how that worked and what was involved. So the plan basically is now to do 10 weeks of like a pre-prep as such and then hold this all the way through summer. So I basically had my plan through yesterday in terms of what the pre-prep's going to look like. So the plan now is just to get stuck in. Today's day one. Today is day one of prep. Pre-prep, whichever one it is. But today's day one of the diet anyway. So basically, the food has been dropped quite a lot. I have still got an off-plan meal in at 800 calories a week, and I have still got 150 free calories a day, so that'll be quite nice. But the food has come down significantly. I think in my next video, I will film a full day of eating so you can see what the food in a mini cut, day one of the mini cut, whatever, is looking like. Maybe I'll do it in this video, we'll see. But yeah, basically the food's been pulled a lot, and the cardio is now at 30 minutes 6 days a week. So before I was doing 1 20-minute cardio session a week, we're now to 30 minutes 6 days a week. Steps have been up to 12 to 13k. Obviously training is exactly the same, so a lot more cardio, bit more on the steps and lower food, and we're basically going to do 10 weeks and just see where that puts us. And then the plan is to basically hold that through summer before we start actual prep at the back end of the year. But it's going to be a much shorter prep because obviously we've got a lot of weight off at the start of the year, fingers crossed. I'm only sitting at the minute, because we did that last mini cut not that long ago, about just over 20 pounds above my stage weight. So I'm actually feeling pretty excited because there's not too much going on. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I will show you guys what I'm eating. We'll boil this into one video and I'll show you what I'm eating basically. So I've had 2 meals today. I've just got cracked on with it today. So I'm going to eat the rest of my food, go home, get my hair done and stuff. And then I will film at some point over the weekend, a bit of my food so I can show you guys what I am eating on this little mini cut. But I'm excited to share this, I'm excited to document this. I'm going to show you what happens over the 10 weeks, you know, what the food looks like, any changes, and just kind of, take you on this journey. So we'll leave this one there. Or this chat there, should I say. I'm going to get my hair done because if you can see this, it is very stuck to the head right now. Something I am actually going to do tomorrow, I've got an optician appointment because I don't know if you can see, but my glasses are so wonky because I've had them for so many years now. So I'm going to go get some new glasses tomorrow, and then I need to pop to Boots to get some new makeup bits. I need some new like foundation and eyebrow, what's it called? Sticky eyebrow gel stuff. So I'm going to pop to Boots tomorrow and do a bit of shopping. Me and Will are actually going on a date night tomorrow as well, which is going to be really nice. So we're going to this really cute little bar restaurant that's about just in town near us. So that's going to be really cute. But apart from that, it's a pretty chilled weekend. So something exciting coming with Undivided on Sunday. So we've got a live on that, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to go get some more makeup bits tomorrow, and then the weekend's pretty chill. Exciting businessy thing coming on Sunday / being announced on Monday, which I'm really excited for. This is something that no other coaching team has literally got or done, so I'm really looking forward to sharing this, and I'm just so excited to be growing the team because now that's going to put us at a team of 5, which is literally amazing. I'm really, really happy with how it's all going. So anyway, I'm gonna head home. I've already prepped my food for the day, so that's sorted. My cardio's done. It's 1:30. My steps are at 8,000, so I've got like 4,000 to 5,000 steps left. So I'm gonna head back to my mum's, do a little bit more work this afternoon, and then go to my hair appointment later. So that is the plan. And we'll catch up at some point over the weekend just to show you a little bit more around what I'm eating. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's the next day again. I've just made my pre-workout oats. I've got 45 grams of oats and 25 grams of the Conte Vanilla Whey, and then a banana. So, what time is it? It's 7:30 in the morning. I actually woke up weirdly early this morning for a Saturday. Sometimes I wake up and I'll have a nice little lie-in, but yeah, just woke up so early. I was wide awake at 6 o'clock, so I thought, right, I'll try and go back to sleep. No such luck. So get up and yeah, make my pre. Just had some drink, just had some water. So I'm gonna eat my pre-workout and then head to the gym to train glutes and hams basically and get that boxed off. I thought I would just show today because it's day 2 of the, I don't know what I'm going to call this. Is it a mini course? Is it a pre-prep? Is it, I don't really know what it is. It's some sort of diet. Anyway, the diet. Well, let's call it the diet. The diet started yesterday. So this is day 2. Yesterday, obviously absolutely fine. Went and did my cardio in the morning. So what I normally do, to be honest, when I'm starting a cut and I'm not like fatigued, is I'll just do the cardio after the training because it then means I don't have to do the cardio on the bike at home because it's not my most favourite thing in the world. Oh, do you need a wee? I think my dog needs a wee. Do you want to go out? Good boy. Good boy. My dog wanted to go outside. Okay, anyway, it's not my most favourite thing to do on the bike, so I'd rather do it at the gym on the Stairmaster. So while I'm not like fatigued and, you know, I'm not shredded, I will just do the cardio straight after. So that's four out of 6 days cardio done at the gym. And then the other 2 days when I'm not at the gym, I'll just get up in the morning and do it on the bike so I don't have to go to the gym on those days. For now, when I do get to the later end of prep and I cannot, my cardio is at like 50 minutes or something, I can't do that after training so I'll absolutely die. So then I have to get up in the morning and do it separately from the training. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Normally I just sign up to a second gym, which is like nearer where I live, so I don't have to travel to the long, because the gym I actually go to in Ultraflex in Derby is about a half an hour drive, and obviously I can't drive that twice a day. So I'll just go to like a local gym that's just got a Stairmaster basically and do my cardio there. But anyway, today I'm just going to do my cardio after. And I thought I would show you what I'm eating basically. Me and Will are going on a little date night tonight because he is feeling a bit better. He's out of hospital and he wants to go out. I think he's bored of being trapped in the house. So we're going to go to a little restaurant near where we live called Isabel's, which is actually, fun fact, owned by Nathan Dorr, the DJ. I've seen him in there a couple of times. That's really cool, isn't it? So yeah, we're heading there for food. So I do have an off-plan meal still in my plan at the minute. It's 800 calories. So obviously, if I haven't a meal in, I'll track it. When I did this phase actually before Christmas, I did go out for that meal and I was just fairly conservative. So obviously I'm not going to smash like, you know, Five Guys burger and chips because it's going to put me well above 800 calories. But I'll go and I'll just have something that is like relatively mindful, like not a burger and chips basically. So we're gonna go there tonight, so I'm gonna get dressed up, I'm gonna go out, so it's gonna be a slightly different day of eating because I have got my off-plan meal in today, but I thought I would show you the rest of my food and starting with my pre-workout. So yeah, this is, I think I already told you, but 45 oats, 25 whey and a banana. Can you see this? Yeah, so I'm just gonna eat this and then I shall head to the gym. I've actually got an eye appointment today. I think my glasses are going wonky because I've had them for like 3.5 years. Fun fact, when I was actually on my first prep for the British in 2021, I went out for a walk when I was on prep. This is right at the end of the prep. And I came back and I was like, I don't have my glasses on. And I somehow lost my glasses on the walk without realising they fell off my head. Don't ask me how that happened. Never found the glasses. Had to order a new pair of glasses, so I've had these since then. So I'm going to go and get my eyes tested and just see if I need any new glasses, which I feel like that's always a bit scary because I feel like my glasses make my face look different. So if I change glasses, am I going to look really different? So anyway, irrational fear. I'm going to go and try and get some new glasses today as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a pretty chill day. So I'm going to eat this and then head to the gym. Right, I've just finished a very sweaty leg session. So just trained glutes and hams. So that's all boxed off. I also did some abs. So I do abs with all 4 of my sessions. I have like 2 different like ab sessions as such, and I just alternate them. So a little bit of abs takes me like 10 minutes normally, and then I also did my half an hour cardio, so I just bashed it all out in one go. It's done. It is, what time is it? It's 10 to 11, so pretty happy with that. Can now just go home and all my training stuff is done. So I'm gonna head home. I'm actually really hungry right now, so I'm gonna go and have my post-workout meal and then walk the dogs. Basically, that's gonna be my Saturday morning today. So we're all set. It was actually a really good session. I prefer training early because the gym that I train at, once it gets to like 10:30, half 10, it just starts to get so busy, and I just no. So I like going in earlier before it gets busy. So yeah, we're all boxed off, and now I've got the rest of my day, which is going to be fun.
I like it because it's salty and...
Okay, so I'm just making my next meal. So the 2 meals that I showed you earlier, I was really in a rush, so I had to just quickly film them. One of them was which one did I show you? Oh, my pace workout when I got back from the gym. So that was 50 grams of Cocoa Pops, almond milk, and 25 grams of whey. So I just had that after the gym this morning. We then went on a dog walk, walked the dogs for like an hour, and I had the 2 eggs and the 3 slices of turkey bacon. When I got back, literally inhaled that in about 10 seconds because then I had to go to my optician appointment. So was there for a while. I've got 2 new pairs of glasses. I've actually got these ones, and then I've got a new pair which is in a black frame that's like is it called tortoiseshell, or have I just made that up? So next time you see me, I'm picking them up next Sunday, so I might have some new glasses on. You know, when you're in the shop and there's about 1 million pairs of glasses and you're like, what glasses even suit me? So we'll see. So 2 new pairs of glasses, and then I actually popped to Boots and got some new makeup bits because there's a few bits I ran out of. So let me show you what I bought actually. So this is what I got from Boots. So I got, this is the foundation that I use. Normally I get the long lasting all day one, but I actually got the nude glow one, which is meant to be really good. So this is the, I don't know if it's IT or IT, but this is the, I got a slightly lighter coverage one. This is the light one, but I just love this foundation. I get so many comments on my foundation, on my skin when I wear this foundation. It's so good. So this is the, and it's got fat to 40 in as well, which is great. So this is the foundation that I use when I go out. Got some new face wash. So this is the brand that I use, the CeraVe one, for face wash and also for moisturiser. The moisturiser actually has fat to 50 in as well. So this gets all your makeup off as well, which is great. So we've got this top up. I got some new brow stuff, which has got like a brush in. This like because I do get my brows laminated, but this just sticks them up day to day. Normally I use the Refy one, but this one is a lot cheaper, so I'm going to try it and see how it is. This one was like 1/3 of the price. I got, this is my favourite lip gloss ever, the Maybelline Filler Gloss. So I got a little top up, focus, little top up of this. Mascara, this is the mascara I use, the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Is that going to focus? This is the mascara. I got, this is what I use for my contour. So I get the NARS, the concealer, but I get the really dark one. I think it's called like, oh, what is this one called? I can't even remember. Oh, Cacao. That's posh, isn't it? But I get this and I use this for my contour. It's it's one of the darker ones, one of the darkest ones. So this is what I use for my contour on like my cheeks. Is that gonna focus? You know what it is anyway. But I use this for like my cheek contour, my forehead, down the side of my nose, etc. So I got a new one of this because mine has run out. And then lastly, this is a big makeup shot. I got the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, which is I've tried loads and this one is just the best. So I got a little top up of the setting powder as well. So that was my little Boots, or big boot shop. But I'm quite excited because we're going out on a little date night tonight, so I can use my new makeup, which is going to be exciting. So I'm just about to make, this is my 4th meal now, which is just basically protein and veg. So I'm going to quickly eat this and then we're going out for dinner. So that's going to be lovely. So I will make this meal and show you this, and then I'm going to head upstairs I've got about 45 minutes until we need to go, so it's going to be a quick. I had a shower earlier, so I don't need to have a shower. My hair's pretty much done. So I'm just literally going to put some makeup on and get changed, and we will be heading out. You know what baffles me, right? People that wear contact lenses every day. I don't get it. How do you do it? How do you put them in your eye every day? Oh, my dog is up behind me. Okay, no more. It just took me about 15 minutes to get 2 contact lenses in, and they fell out about 8 separate times each. But anyway, we made it. I'm just going to start getting ready. And yeah, we'll go out, which is going to be really, really nice. You get out of there, that's not a snack bag. So, one thing I thought I would talk about a little bit is basically how I go out when dieting. So I wouldn't do this on a prep, but when I'm not on a prep, when I'm just kind of dieting, what I'll basically do is make sure I get all my steps in and all my cardio in. So like today I've pretty much done my steps, got like 2,000 steps left. I have done my half an hour cardio, my session's been done, and then what I'll basically do is eat all my normal meals. So I have 6 meals on a training day. So I've eaten all of my normal meals, I've eaten 4 of them. I've got my yogurt left and my steak meal. And then I'll just swap my main meal, which is my steak meal. I'll basically swap that for my meal out, and at the minute I've got 1 meal out a week, which is 800 calories. So I'll just have something really sensible and mindful, and then I'll hit everything else around it, and I'll only do that once a week. So that's basically how I do it when I'm dieting, and it means I can still eat out once a week, which is quite nice. You just have to make sure it's obviously only that meal and is not going into the rest of your day. And disclaimer, obviously I don't do this on prep, it's just when I'm in like a kind of fat loss phase, but it means you can still eat out when you're in a fat loss phase, which is obviously quite a nice thing to kind of be able to do. So that's what I'm going to be doing for this next 10 weeks of the dieting phase, is just the 1 meal out. I mean, it might get taken out at some point, who knows, but at the minute the 1 meal out, and then just the rest of the day is normal. So I'll go and have my meal out, and then I will come back and basically have my last meal, which is my yogurt meal. So yeah, anyway, stop blabbering, I'm gonna go and get ready. I've got like 10 minutes to get ready now. I thought I would just basically wrap up this video. Last night went out for a lovely meal, so that was really nice. I'll put some little pictures in here what we had. But yeah, that was just, we went out because Will has basically been in the house all week, and he obviously not been very well, and he started feeling a bit better, and he was like, oh, let's go out and have a nice meal. So we did. It was really cute. I had this like, a elderflower cordial and soda, just because it's a lower calorie drink. And then I had this like chicken with like potatoes and spinach in this like sauce, but it was quite a relatively small portion, a lot of chicken but not many potatoes. And then I did push off some of the sauce just because obviously I've just stopped my diet and I've only got an 800 calorie allowance when I have that meal out. So yeah, that's basically what I did. And then I just had the rest of my meals as normal. And yeah, that's basically what I do when I'm in like a diet kind of recomp phase that's not a prep as such. I'm still very strict with it. Like, I'll hit my calories every day, I will hit all my meals and stuff like that. But we do still have, like I said, a meal out once a week. So that's basically how I'm doing that meal at the minute. I'll just, if I do eat out, which to be honest most weeks I probably do eat out still, I will have the meal out and I'll just make sure the steps are done, the cardio's done, the training's done, which it was yesterday. All my meals were as normal, and then I just had like a sensible meal out as my like meal out for the week basically. And I will still lose weight doing that. It's just, if I was going out and I was having like Will had a couple of starters, a main, a dessert and a cocktail. So if I'm like going out and doing that, then yes, you're gonna probably push yourself out of the deficit. But when it's just like a meal and it's more sensible, it's fairly straightforward to still make progress with fat loss. So that was a really nice meal. And then today I've just got up and basically, what have I done today? Oh, I went to the gym to train pull, did my cardio again, did a little bit of abs, and then we've just took the dogs for a walk. So I've just had a shower, and we've actually got our team live tonight, which is going to be the Mindset Live, which I'm so excited about. And then the big announcement is going out on socials tomorrow, which is going to be really, really cool. So I'm really looking forward to that, because there's been quite a lot of prep work gone into this the past week. So yeah, it is basically 3:30 now, so I've got another three and a bit hours until the live later. So I think me and Will are actually going to go and watch Wicked, which I'm so excited about. We're just going to watch it on the TV downstairs, so that's going to be our afternoon. Just boiled the kettle to make myself a cup of tea, so we're going to sit down and just chill and watch a film this afternoon, because all the training and the cardio and the steps are all done now, which is great. So that's basically going to be the plan, and then we're back into another week. So that's that essentially. Oh, I forgot to say, when I got back from my meal last night, I had my 150 grams of yogurt with 10 grams of whey and 100 grams of berries. So I did have that when I got them from the meal as well. I will pop some photos of the meal that I had in here so you can see what I had, but that was really good. And yeah, basically we're back into another week. So obviously I've got a few more days yet until my check-in, so we will see what happens and what goes on this week, but I'm not going to weigh myself until my check-in day on Thursday. So yeah, that's basically been this week, and I'm just looking forward really to getting stuck into this. It's kind of nice dieting, but like not being on prep, because normally when I've dieted in the past, it's either been like prep or off season. So it's been quite nice actually doing like a little bit of a recomp, a bit of a core, and still being able to have like 150 calories a day of what I fancy, or still be able to have a meal out a week. Yeah, it's been really, really nice. So I'm just looking forward to kind of getting stuck into this, to be honest. And I'm really going to try. I know January has been a bit mad because of this hospital situation, so I feel like I haven't really done much yet in January, but obviously it's been, you know, expected with what's been going on. But I'm really going to try now moving forward to just sort of, you know, focus on the core, really enjoy that, and really make sure I'm not like overly spending time on social media, and just trying to really be a bit more present, spend more time outside. Like I really want to you know, go on some nice walks. We're going to the Lake District in Feb, so that's going to be really nice. Like go on some nice hikes, just spend more time outside with the dogs, and then just make sure that I'm doing my reading. So I've started doing like my mindset reading in the morning, my meditation in the morning, and my fiction reading in the evening. I've been reading as well when I've been on the Stairmaster, so that's been really nice. So yeah, just try and spend more time like reading and doing stuff like that rather than on social media. Yeah, and just being out and about more and spending time outside, doing like things I enjoy. Just really trying to do that, because I think sometimes it's so easy to get sucked into like social media and what everyone else is doing, and just, yeah, actually not being fully present. So that's my like big goal moving forward, and just to enjoy stuff more. So also spending a bit more time doing some more self-care things. So like I had my hair done last week. What am I doing? I really want to go and have like a nice facial done at some point. So that's going to be something else. I am going to try one of those sensory deprivation experiences as well, where you go in and like all your senses are cut off. So I'm just excited to go forward with this year and see what the year brings. So anyway, I'll stop rambling. I will be back sometime next week, and we'll see how this little 10-week mini cut goes. And I hope you all have a wonderful week.